So guys, as I pointed out before, so I'm just coming up on Millbank, exactly where you can see these police vehicles parked behind a load of highway maintenance vehicles. So let's just have a look and see what's what. So they've been sitting there the whole time. So there's traffic police, it looks like. Well, no, chemical vehicle units. So you can see that they're just sitting there, engine running, nothing else going. So I'm good, thank you. Pardon? Sorry, I didn't.
Any reason you're filming this?
Well, why should I not?
No, I didn't say you can't. I just any reason.
Yep. No.
Okay.
No.
Most think the courteous and ask first.
No. Do you mind if I ask you just to identify yourself, please? Can you say you spoke to me? If you don't mind, please.
Yeah, T881T.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Have the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Good day, sir.
Thank you. So I'll just give it a minute and I'll see whether or not they'll actually go. If not, I'll ask them, do they know about idling? And yeah, let's just sort of find out. So I'll just give it a minute, and then I shall ask. You can see there that we've got white cats. So let's just see what he actually says. So I will quickly ask, not yourself, but the driver, if you don't mind me asking, okay, but to do with the law and idling.
Idling?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, only you've been sitting here now for over 10 minutes.
Yep.
Okay, with the engine running.
Yep.
So, do you not think it'd be worth actually turning the engine off?
No, the computer equipment this vehicle, let's keep the engine running.
Pardon?
Computer equipment this vehicle, let the engine running.
Okay, so the computer turned off when you shut the engine off, yeah?
Soon after, runs a lot of battery.
What runs a lot of battery?
The equipment in this vehicle.
This
Well,
equipment here,
Well, that's
we need.
being added, yeah.
Along with all the lights, everything else. That
Well,
we
all
need
the
in
lights are all
vehicle.
fitted in, okay? That won't make any difference.
Well,
Okay, if you're not using them, it won't gain any battery.
most importantly, I can.
Most importantly, you can. So, are you saying then that what you can do, you're above the law?
No, I'm saying there's not a law that says I have to turn my engine off.
Well, idling, okay, you shouldn't be doing.
Tell me about that law then.
Okay.
You tell me all about that.
Well, I know what it is, okay, but you're the officer. You're the officer. I'm asking you a straightforward question, okay, and you seem to be avoiding it.
I'm not avoiding it at all.
Yeah, you are.
So tell me what you think you know.
Well, I know what I know, okay. I'm asking you as the actual serving PC, okay, to actually say what it is.
With you. I don't need to discuss it with you.
Well, I'm a member of the public asking you a straightforward question.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I have to discuss it with you, does it?
Okay, so you're above the law.
No, I didn't say that at all.
You're above the law is what you're doing.
That's the word you're using, isn't it?
Well, if you actually caught somebody else idling, you might probably give them a ticket.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
No.
What offence? What's the
Okay,
offence?
for idling.
Life is too short for some things. Life is too short to go around filming police officers all day.
Well, how do you work that out? How do you work that out? Okay, the public pay for a service, okay, which gives me my full rights, okay, as a taxpayer to actually approach any officer, film any officer, okay, film any police station, film any public building I wish to.
Yeah.
Okay, and that is my lawful right to do so.
It's not illegal to do so, is it?
Okay.
Ordinarily, unless we think there's something like that. purpose to it.
Well,
Which I
well,
don't,
well,
which I
you
don't.
would have to have reasonable grounds for that.
And I've just said, which I don't think is a nefarious purpose. I've just said that to you.
Okay.
I don't understand what you're trying to gain.
Well, no, you're going off the actual subject that I was first talking about. I asked you a straightforward question, and that's all I was looking for was a straightforward answer.
If I had to leave to answer, I would. I don't need to. I gave you an explanation. I don't
No,
discuss it with
no,
that.
okay, no worries.
Well,
Well,
whether you're satisfied with it or not is irrelevant.
okay.
But I gave you an explanation.
No, that's fine. What station are you attached to, if you don't mind me
I
asking?
don't work out of the station.
You don't work out of a station?
No.
Okay. So, where do you normally...
I work for Metropolitan Police. That's as much as you need to know.
Yep, but you station north, south, east or west?
Doesn't matter where I'm
Pan
stationed.
London.
Well, you have 3 forms of identification, and I'm entitled to 2 of them.
I've already told you my shoulder number.
Yep, and I'm entitled to know which station you're at.
That's if you're being stopped and searched. You're not
Okay,
being stopped and
no,
searched.
completely wrong. It's part of your code of ethics, and if you actually read that correctly, it'll actually tell you if you engage with a member of public, the member of public has the right to actually ask for your identification.
Right to ask.
And also, since Sarah Everett as well,
numbers
yep,
there.
you gave me yours without any problem. I'm not saying that you did not give me it. Okay, but you have 3 forms of identification. Okay, that the public can actually request to see.
Which are?
Okay, which is your actual collar number, your shoulder number.
Yep.
Okay, your actual warrant card.
You can see my warrant card if you want.
Okay.
If you was to ask for it.
Okay, fair enough. I'll see your warrant card if you don't mind, please.
I don't know why you have.
Because I'm entitled to, sir. That's
Well,
why.
actually, are
Thank you very much.
Actually,
I appreciate that.
Why are you entitled to? You're for
Because it's
broadcast.
part of your code of ethics, okay,
What?
that you actually
a person
show.
Comes up to me and asks.
Yes,
I
correct.
haven't
Well,
asked
hang on.
you-
Well, I was
haven't
standing
asked
there. I was standing there, and you actually first spoke to me. I didn't speak to you.
Just to
You
let know
spoke
you're
to me
getting
first.
recorded and all down video.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay. Because a lot of people don't do that, which that
You
is
didn't
also
either,
part of your
did you?
code of conduct.
You didn't either.
I don't need to.
No, you don't. However, I don't really.
Okay,
think I
you're
really-
collecting data, okay, and you work for a company, i.e. the
What data
Metropolitan
am I
Police.
collecting?
You're collecting my actual photo, okay, which
I'm
is
not.
data. Yes, it is.
My camera's pointing
Okay,
that
well
way,
this gentleman is here, okay, and that is classed as data handling, okay, which you are meant to inform a member of the public at the first available moment, which you did do, okay, which I appreciate that, as I said, okay, and he actually held himself correctly and presented correctly, okay, the exact same as your warrant card, which I really do appreciate as well, young man, okay, so I do appreciate that. Okay, as I said, when people actually do what they're actually asked, if a member of the public actually does approach, okay, people can see that as a good thing, which yourself you did do, so I really do appreciate that. Okay, but when you actually get other colleagues, okay, that then actually refuse certain things, that's then when there's a problem between the police and the public.
What's he refused?
Okay, I asked him what station, okay, and whether or not he was attached, and that is actually also part of your actual ID. Yes, it
What
is.
I've told you is I don't work out of a police station, which I don't.
Okay, right, that's fair enough. Okay, but then all what I asked you to do was identify whether or not you were north, south, east or west, so I know which place to actually contact. Okay,
We don't have a north, south, east, west contact. Do we?
you actually do.
Okay, so if I said north, where would you contact?
Okay, I've got all the numbers for it, so don't worry about that.
If I said north, where would you look?
Well-
where would you begin to look if I said north?
Well, because you failed to fully identify it, okay, I will be putting in a complaint about that, so don't worry about that.
I don't know what you're
Okay,
complaining
but
about.
for yourself, can I say thank you very much? I really do appreciate it. Okay, do have a lovely afternoon. Okay, and enjoy what's left of the sun.
Take care, thank you.
All right, take care. So, guys, you can see there. Okay, you had the younger officer that was sort of playing ball, and the older one that sort of thought he had the beans. But yeah, what an absolute joke. So now let's see what happens here. So we come down now to the next one, and we'll see whether or not there's any interaction with these next 2 units that are here, because you can see that these are clearly here, but these guys here, they've got their engine off, which is good, I believe. So, and that's what they've got. So it's amazing how they now completely set up. So he's put his camera on, so let's now actually have a look. Okay. one there. So you can just see, look at this, okay, look. Leg up, foot up on the dash. And that's how our officers treat our vehicles, by just putting feet up on there. So you can shake his head. So I've got 1616, and I can't get that guy's contact number from here. I would just go and see if I can get it on the other side. So, which his shoulder number is 2323, I believe. Yeah. You can see there, guys. So his leg is completely up on the actual dash here, and you can see that's how they actually treat our vehicles. So, and they're avoiding the camera at all costs. So that's what they're doing. So you've got two that I spoke to in the first vehicle. Then one vehicle then drove off, so that's 4 coppers. Then you've got these two here, which is 6 coppers. Okay, and then let's now come to here, and we now see how many are actually in this one. And you can see another 2. So when you look at it, so that was 8 that was here all in total. And so I've got just had a bit of a thing. So if we've actually got these officers that turn around and say that they're not attached to a station, so we need to say that we don't have an address. So yeah, so you can see arms are up. So in this one here, okay, it's just decided to lift that up, so I will not, and actually asked him. So hiya, how are you?
Good,
not for you, sir, but excuse me, just so you know, okay, you should have actually informed me of taking my actual picture, okay, as part of your code of ethics. Yep. Okay, so could you just give me what? Pardon? No, they're not on all the time. No, they're not on all the time. You have to actually turn them on. Yes, you do. Okay, that is the reason why he does not have a red light on, because it is not on. Okay. Right. Could I get your shoulder number, please? Pardon? 28836. Thank you very much. And what station are you attached to, if you don't mind me? Pardon? CDQ. Thank you very much. Okay, no problem. Have a lovely afternoon. Okay, so you can see from there, guys. So he decided that he wanted to actually do that and not actually say. And you can see from their arrogancy, you can just see how arrogant they truly are. So what I'll do is just let me see if I can get a picture of these guys here, and we'll see what's going on here. So you've got Millbank Tower there, and then as I said, you got these guys there. So you have all these constables sitting here, absolutely doing nothing. One that wants to take pictures, wants to put his feet up on the dash and everything else. Is that right? No, it's not. Okay, good. Some people get away with it, well, no. Other people, maybe, okay. But when you're looking at a public vehicle that the public pay for, that's taking the mick. That's truly taking the mick. So, and that's what they do. So 2156. So what I'll do, guys, so I'll actually head back. So they're part of CDQ, and yeah, so let's see what happens and how it goes. So yeah, so I'll just get past these guys here and then I'll wrap it up. But that's one that I weren't expecting. So as I said, if you look there, just in the background, that building there, that's MI5. I was actually doing MI5 and there's no one about whatsoever. So I just looked across the road, seen all these vehicles, and I thought I would just cross the road and see what was going on. So, and that's exactly what I've done. So guys, I will leave it there. You take it easy, and I will see you on the next one. Be good, peeps.